you.
Or at me. You can look at me. Oh, hey guys, you caught me chatting again. That seems to happen a lot lately. Sorry about that. Welcome to Trail Talk. I'm Edie, and I am live here in our classroom studio at the Chisholm Trail Heritage Center in Duncan, Oklahoma. And I have a very special guest with me today. This is Cindy Parks. You guys, Cindy was on, I don't know, when was that? It was over a year ago, probably, wasn't it? She was on as a representative from the Chisholm Trail Arts Council, who that organization does a ton of really great things around the area to support the arts and encourage the arts and just I love all the things. CTAC, if you see that, that's the Chisholm Trail Arts Council, and they are anyway, they're such a great organization for our community. I really love I love CTAC. So
say the same thing about Heritage Center.
well, you know, we all gotta support each other, keep each other excited.
That's right.
But today, Cindy is here representing the, let me see if I say this right, the Duncan Area Arts Hall of Fame.
Yes.
All
perfect.
right. All right.
You can add spectacular at the end.
Spectacular. The event is happening Saturday, this coming Saturday.
Yes.
And it's at the Simmons Center at what time?
Well, there are 2 ticket prices.
Okay.
So it kind of makes a difference there. You can get general admission ticket for $35. And for those people, the show starts at 6:30. If you get a VIP ticket, which is $75, there is a special reception at 5:30 if you choose to go to that. And it's a meet and greet with the visual artists, and you'll have the access to the bar and a few snacks before the show begins. And then you'll have VIP ticket holders also have the special perk of a sectioned off parking right in front of the venue, and they'll have sectioned off seating. They will get their names put in a drawing for a Gay Falconberry painting. It's valued at $1,200. She painted it just for this event.
Really? Oh my goodness.
And of course that reception. So yeah.
Wow, that's fantastic. So is it a plein air painting? Have you seen it?
I think it is a plein air.
Because I know that's her kind of her specialty.
Yes, it is.
She was a guest on Trail Talk a while back. She was one of my early guests, and she just explained that whole plein air process, and I didn't really know anything about it. And,
I know it's a landscape, so I'm thinking probably. It is plein air.
Yeah. So anyway, that I'm sure it's lovely, and she is a very talented artist.
Yes.
So how exciting!
Oh, I know it. She
exciting.
volunteered to do that. Just amazing.
Wow. So tell us about this event, Cindy.
Okay.
Give us a little background on it.
Okay. Well, the way it's been told to me is that Ed Apple was one of the big instigators for this, because he not only started Leadership Duncan, or helped start Leadership Duncan, and the Duncan Athletic Hall of Fame, he also initiated the Arts Hall of Fame.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, he was quite the trailblazer.
He was.
And he is going to be one of the people that gets inducted. Yeah, posthumously. And he was also, served 8 years as chairman on the Oklahoma Corporation Commission. He served 4 terms in the Oklahoma House of Representatives. And just tireless and respected community leader.
Right,
you know?
right. Wow. That is so impressive, because all of those are still active. I mean, Leadership Duncan is still alive and well.
Right.
The Athletic Hall of Fame, I know that continues on.
Oh, yeah.
That is,
and we need everybody to buy tickets so that this one can continue.
Right, right. Yeah. The unfortunate thing is it could be the fourth one, is that right? But it's only the third one
Yes.
because the initial or the very first of these galas was, what would that have been, 2019?
Yes.
Yeah, and
Yes.
then 2020, and that's all you have to say, people. Everybody
Right.
knows what happens after that.
Yes.
And so the pandemic has kind of wreaked havoc
Right,
on.
and we're still
that.
dealing with that, as everyone knows. But the committee unanimously decided that we're gonna go ahead and continue with it. We noticed that there are other events still going on in our community.
Mhm.
And we also talked about how we have to not only think about the vulnerability of the disease and how it is striking everyone on a personal basis, but
Mhm.
also we have to think about those that want to keep doing things
Mhm.
and have some hope out there.
Sure,
You know?
yeah, absolutely,
yeah.
absolutely.
And so we're just trying to take all the safety measures of
Mhm.
having N95 masks available, lots of hand sanitizer everywhere. They are totally sanitizing all the rooms that will be used
Very
before the
nice.
event. And, trying to, the theater holds 750, so people can easily socially distance in there.
Mhm.
And then at the reception, you can go to a table, and once you get there, if you don't feel comfortable moving around and visiting, then you don't have to. So
Wow, those
Anyway.
are all really great things to know
yeah,
ahead of time
yes,
for people who might have been a little hesitant to
Right.
purchase a ticket.
yeah.
I think that all of those measures sound like you guys have really covered your bases.
Yeah, I'm trying
And,
hard.
trying to make it as safe as possible for
Yes,
people.
yes,
Because it is a super cool
yeah,
event.
yeah.
2 years ago, well, it would have been the second one, was
Right.
when the Garrises were recognized.
Yes.
And so everyone from here at the Heritage Center, we
Yeah.
were all invited to go, and it
That
was
so fun.
it was a reason to get all fancy,
Yeah.
dress up fancy,
Get all dressed up.
and the reception was just lovely. Someone was playing piano, and there was
yes.
art everywhere, and
Yes. We'll have that again, and David Briscoe will be playing piano this time.
very nice.
And also, Kyle Gossett, who played piano the last time, he will be playing keyboard to the side of the stage this year, so that there's never a dull moment. So whenever someone's walking up to get their award, he'll play a little background music, or someone's finishing setting up on stage and not quite ready, then he can entertain the crowd with his piano playing. So,
Oh, what a great addition.
hopefully that'll go
That
really well.
sounds really nice.
Yeah.
One other thing that I remember, I guess then that was in January of 2020 when we were all there, was Joe Diffie was a
Yes.
recipient that year. And he wasn't able to attend, but he sent a recorded message. His mom went up there and received his
Yeah.
award. And then we lost him just a few
I
months
know.
later to COVID.
I know.
It was, I don't know, I was kind of overwhelmed with all, as I thought about all of that, because
Right.
of him being here to see that,
Yeah.
people acknowledged his
Yes.
contribution
Yeah.
to country music. He was a country music singer from
Mhm.
Velma.
Mhm.
And just that, he was acknowledged from, his hometown area, and just how lovely all of that was.
Yeah.
And then to lose him shortly after that.
Yes, and we will have a short video of Ed Apple too.
Oh, very
And then
nice.
his wife Betty will receive his award. So it'll be kind of, the same type of thing.
Mhm. So did you guys make plans last year for an event?
Yes.
And then have to
Yes.
call it off?
Yes.
So do
So
you
it's the
have,
same inductees.
okay, I was gonna
And
ask, did you do
yes.
2 years worth of inductees or did you just put
Yeah, we
this
just
off?
pretty much postponed it, thinking that we would be all in the clear in a
Yeah.
year. And it's just kind of opposite.
Right, that's true.
Uh,
That is true.
But yeah, and we have some other inductees. We have Summer Breeze,
Oh, I love Summer Breeze.
and they have celebrated 45 years of being a band. Some of the band members have, come and gone, but they've got that hardcore togetherness.
Mhm.
And they are also going to be the finale for the evening.
Oh,
So
that
they-
will be so fun. When CTAG has a concert series every year, and last year they were the last
Yes.
group, and their performance was postponed until like June or something. It was pushed back several months from when they were supposed to perform, but that was a packed house
I
and it
know
was so much fun.
It was so much fun. They did
Oh.
an Eagles tribute. and
Yes,
it's really
yes.
great.
Oh, it was, I don't know if I sat down very much. I was
Yeah.
kind of up high and I stood up a lot.
And the cool thing about this, only going to play about 10 minutes.
Mhm.
None of the performers do a lengthy time, but they're going to play about 10 minutes and they're going to do it unplugged. So that this is a performance that no one has ever seen before. So they're doing something new. Just for Saturday night.
Wow,
Yeah.
that is so cool.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Mhm.
Okay, so Ed Apple and
Yes.
Summer Breeze.
And Gina Flesher.
Gina Flesher, my good friend Gina Flesher.
Yeah. Now,
Yes.
she got an award a couple of years ago
Uh-huh.
when you were there, but
Uh-huh.
it was from the organization, and which was DLT, I believe. Yeah, DLT. This year she's getting inducted. It's a little bit different, yeah. And she has served on the board of the Chisholm Trail Arts Council and Duncan Little Theater. She has done countless costumes for Duncan Little Theater productions.
She is a whiz with the sewing
my
machine.
goodness, I know it. And she has done a lot of grants, grant writing, and really gotten a lot of money for a lot of organizations. She's superb. She's not only in the arts, she's in all kinds of other facets in the community too.
She is.
Yeah. And
yes.
then a remarkable nurse, and
Mm.
she has been a registered nurse for 42 years,
Mhm.
30 of them being in Duncan, and she retired and went back to help because of COVID. So
Yes.
she's just
She-
a remarkable individual.
She has like less need for rest
Yeah.
than anyone else I know.
I know. I know it. She'll send me an email and I'll look at the time it was sent. It'll say 2 a.m. Oh my God, you can't. You need to go to bed.
Yeah, she just doesn't need much sleep, I guess.
Yeah. And Sharon Buren is another one that is a
Oh.
lot like Gina.
Yes.
And she got the DLT award too, but this time she's getting inducted into the Hall of Fame.
She was a drama teacher
Yes.
in the middle school.
Yes.
When they still, before they started axing arts
Right.
and special things like that.
Mhm.
But anyway, she supports DLT performer herself.
Right.
She is a great makes a lot of great
Yes.
contributions to the community.
Yes, and Gina and Sharon both have received the Oklahoma Governor Arts Award. They're so worthy of this.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, and she has been active, of course, with Duncan Little Theater and the Oklahoma Community Theater Association for over 25 years.
Wow.
She's the founder of DLT's Teen Theater.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
I did not know
Yeah.
that.
Did your kids do that? or was
They
it-
didn't.
Okay, I thought they
It
did.
always happened during some part of the summer
Yeah.
when the kids had something else that they, and
Probably
because
Falls
it's
Creek or something.
probably,
Uh-huh.
yeah, I think it was because I think it's in July, isn't it?
Yes.
And it's a few
July.
weeks. that they
Yes.
have to commit.
Right.
And they just were never able to
Yeah.
commit to
I
that.
think it's like 3 weeks.
I
2 or
think,
3
yeah,
weeks.
it's
Yeah.
a pretty long commitment, so.
Mhm. And let's see, you mentioned about her teaching, and yeah, she has a BS degree in theater arts and from Texas Tech University and master's from Cameron.
Wow.
And then we have one more, Donald Grantham. And Donald
Oh.
Grantham is a 1966 graduate of Duncan High School, but he has spent most of his time in Texas. He teaches at Austin,
Mhm.
but he is a composer, and his compositions are played by ensembles and orchestras all over the world.
Wow.
Yeah, and if you look him up online, his resume and everything that comes up is just astounding. It's phenomenal. He is really, really an amazing person. He has a Master of Music and Doctor of Musical Arts degree from the University of Southern California. He began his teaching career 45 years ago. And
Wow.
yeah, his works have been performed by orchestras of Cleveland, Dallas, Atlanta, the American Composers Orchestra. So
My,
yeah.
is he coming? Will he be here?
he is not going to be able to make it. Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, just as a side note, I have like this Trail Talk
Mhm.
theme, or episodes planned of like outstanding Duncanites.
Yeah.
And he is on my list of people
Oh, that's
that
wonderful.
that I'm going to be reaching out to. So
Yes.
that is so awesome.
As of right now, he is the only one that has said he can't make it. So
Well,
we're gonna keep our fingers crossed that everybody else can still make it.
yeah.
Um,
Wow, what a,
I know, some great inductees.
some very great inductees. That
Mhm.
is so exciting.
Yeah, and then Duncan Little Theater is honoring Rodna Cherry posthumously and Lois Wilson. Both
Okay.
of them are really great volunteers for
Uh-huh.
DLT. CTAC, Chisholm Arts Council, is honoring Larry Gillette, a
Mhm.
painter, and Arlen Brantley,
Mhm.
artist and art teacher in Marlow.
And both of those men have been on Trail Talk.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they were both Trail Talk guests.
Wow.
Mhm. Yeah, Arlen was just like last summer, I'm pretty sure. It was, I don't know,
That
time
is
gets
so
away
cool.
from me, but it was,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was last summer, right before school started,
That is
at the end of the
great.
summer. Mhm. Yeah.
And Lisa Lenormand Freeman will be the award recipient for Heartbeat.
Oh, very good.
And Heartbeat Elite, Heartbeat now has an elite dance group of only 5 members, and
Oh,
they're going to be dancing during the evening.
wow.
Mhm.
That is pretty amazing. What I'd like the viewers to really take note of is kind of the wide range of artists
Mhm.
who are from this area, and how completely different
Completely different.
fields within the art world, and
Mhm.
how there's so much talent
Yes.
from here. And I just
I know
think that is so, I love it that someone is taking the time
Yeah.
to acknowledge individuals
Mhm.
in a very special night.
That's
I
So
just,
true.
I think that that's really exciting.
I'll never forget whenever I went to KSWO, it was 2019 to help advertise for this event.
Mhm.
The lady turned to me and she said, "What is it with you people in Duncan? You have so many talented people." How do you have so many talented people?
That is fantastic.
I know.
Oh my gosh, what a great thing to
I
say.
know.
But it's absolutely true.
Yeah.
It really is.
It is.
I mean, when I said outstanding Duncanites, Abby and I were talking about, was home around Christmas, and we were talking about ideas for Trail Talk. And it was her idea, and she just started looking up the names of people, and she gave me this long list. And I was just, I mean, not everyone is related to the arts community, but just
Right.
so many outstanding people
Yes.
who have were born here or grew up here and just have, branched out and gone all over the world.
Yeah.
Truly.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's remarkable.
Wow. So kind of what is the goal of
Oh, okay.
of this?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Before I answer that, I want to say about one other performer that I didn't touch on.
Oh,
and that's
okay.
Audrey Calger. And she was a police officer here in Duncan for 25 years.
I know
Audrey Clark was her name
Yes.
then, and she's Audrey Calger now, and she's going to come back and sing. And I remember she used to go to the schools and sing the Star Spangled
Yes, I was
Banner.
about to say she would sing the national anthem for things.
Yeah, so that's exciting. I
Oh,
didn't want to
my
forget to mention her. But the main goal is it's really two main goals. Of course, to recognize the artists, all kinds of artists, like you say.
Mhm.
You've got musicians and visual artists and just so many different kinds of
Behind the
artists.
scenes.
Yes,
People.
yes, so many. And then also to help the Simmons Center, because we are so lucky in our community
Mm.
to have a venue such as the Simmons Center. The sound system is great, but we need to keep it updated. And microphones, they just have to be kept updated all the time.
Mhm.
And so that is one of the things that we're striving for this time. The first year was new lighting, and we got that.
Mhm.
So now we're working towards the sound, and just, whatever needs to be updated at the Simmons Center from now on is really a great goal.
Okay, so you're saying that this Hall of Fame event works double time because
Yes.
it's also a fundraiser
Mhm.
for the performing arts venue at the Simmons Center,
Yes, for that theater,
for that theater.
not the
Okay.
recreational side.
Right, just the
Thank you for
performing
bringing
arts
that
side,
up.
right.
Yes, yes.
Very
theater.
good. I did not know that. I was not aware of that. That is exciting, and that is a very worthwhile investment of your money.
Yes, so that's where the ticket money goes. Yeah,
Mm.
so. That's
I can remember my husband and I were at another concert, SeaTac concert there, and it was the three young ladies, a pianist,
Take three.
yes, and a piano, cello, and
Violin.
violin. Yes,
Yeah.
that's what it was. Because the two bells played
Oh,
before
yeah.
before they performed, and they were kind of talking and made a comment about the Simmons Center Theater, and they said, "You probably don't realize what great of a facility this is,
Mhm.
because the acoustics in that
Yes.
theater," they said, "we have never performed in a place that had better acoustics."
Yeah.
They said that from the
Forgot about that.
stage,
That's
yes.
right, they did say that.
And that really stuck with me and
Mhm.
made me appreciate, I don't have an ear for those things,
Yeah.
I'm not up on that stage listening and that kind of thing. But as an audience member, I just realized what a very special place that is. And our community is very fortunate
Very fortunate.
to have such a
Mhm.
facility.
Yeah.
And so I like to share that because
Yeah.
I think that it's a great place for these
It is.
events to be.
And Edie, whenever the concert committee gets
Mhm.
together and we are looking for performers to come, they know, many of them know of the Simmons Center,
Really.
and lots of times will agree to come if they're en route,
Mhm.
some, maybe from Dallas to Oklahoma City or Tulsa, they will agree to stop here because they know it's an excellent venue. And they know that the acoustics are good, and test of time. It just
Right.
really,
Wow,
Mhm.
that
Yeah.
is so cool. I
Yeah.
mean, to think that the reputation of the
Yes.
Simmons Center is really out there
yeah,
among
it
the
is. People
performing.
don't realize that.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, that's all. That's such good information.
Yeah.
Wow. So tickets are still available.
Yes, and they'll be available that night too. So
Okay.
if you just start, thinking, oh, I don't know until the last minute, then that's fine.
Which
Go that
I'm just
night.
gonna, not to complain, but that's a very normal response. All I'm familiar with is here in Duncan. But waiting till the last minute to get a ticket for something is a pretty common thing,
I
so.
know. And the good thing is, the weather will be on our side.
Yes, that's right. The bad weather's coming through tonight. It'll be
Yeah.
long gone by
Yeah.
then.
So, and that's always a worry in January, whether
True.
or not it's going to be a nice night, but it's going to be a nice evening. And you can also get your ticket now at the Simmons Center. You can go there or you can call. They don't have the ability to do it online,
Oh, okay.
but you can call and they do it over the phone for you.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
And the price will be the same?
Yes.
Now, does that include the VIP event? Can you get those tickets that night?
Yes,
Okay,
you can.
okay, very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, that is all pretty awesome. And will you be on stage doing anything that night, Cindy?
Oh, Miss Edie.
Cindy's up there a lot during the concerts.
I have to, the committee has decided that I have to give the welcoming speech.
Okay, bravo. I can't think of a better person.
But I'm not going to play my guitar.
Oh, you did last time, didn't you?
I have played my
Yeah,
guitar.
she's played her guitar. Yeah. I'd love for her to play for us on Trail Talk sometime, but I'm still working on that.
It might happen.
It could. Oh, you heard it here. You heard it here, people. It could happen. Well, Cindy, thank you so much for coming on. We're very excited about the Duncan Area Arts Hall of Fame. Spectacular. The sign I thought was so great with the black background and the gold everywhere.
Yes.
I mean, it makes it seem like it's a really,
Yeah.
but it really is. I mean, face it, y'all, there aren't that many events to get dressed up to go to.
Right.
And it's just nice to have a place to really get dressed up and go out, and you're not going to be overdressed. I'll just put it that way. You won't be overdressed. I mean,
That's
people go all out for this. It's a wonderful thing. So
yeah, we want everybody to feel special.
but you don't have to. I want to add that too. If you think, oh, I don't have, well, that's okay too. You can, it's just, you can if you really want to.
Very good point.
Yeah, because I mean, it's still Duncan, Oklahoma, you know,
That's right.
and
That's right.
and people are, we just feel comfortable in all kinds of different
That's right.
apparel. So
we had an award recipient get his award in overalls one year.
there you go. There you go. Why not? Why not? Well, we look forward to this event actually happening this year. Yay. We're very glad. And we hope that everyone who's planning to be there is able to be there. We hope the turnout is great. And we really just wish you all the luck and just having a fantastic evening. Yeah, we're excited about it.
Thank you so much for allowing me to come on today.
Of course, anytime, Cindy. We're always ready for you to come back. You guys be sure and join us tomorrow. Matt Byerly from the Stevens County Fairgrounds is going to be here, and that's another place that has all kinds of events going on. So you're going to want to hear about that. You guys, if you're not here in Duncan, you should come and visit because we got a lot of stuff happening around here. And if you are in Duncan, get out of the house and go enjoy some of these things. We got it going on around
That's
here.
right. We have it going on.
Okay, well, Miss Cindy, I think it's time to
All right.
get off of here. So you're going to
Okay.
say happy trails with me?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Happy
Happy trails!